Hello there, beauty ravers, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Raven, and this is where I like to rave about beauty. If you would ever so kindly hit that like and subscribe button to become part of my little family here on YouTube, it means so much to me. Now, without further ado, let's jump on into the video. Hi guys, today we are playing with a palette that I've wanted for such a long time, and that is going to be the Milk Cosmetics Gemini eyeshadow palette. I am obsessed with this color story, so let's just get that over with. Look at how absolutely stunning this palette is. This is literally the color story of my dreams, and we are going to create this beautiful look today. I don't want to share all my thoughts and opinions with you just yet because that's what the end is for, but disclaimer, I'm kind of in love. So let's get into some swatches first, and then we will hop right on into this tutorial. The first shade we have here is Luna. Next is Gemini. Then we have Lorelli. I think that's how you say it. The next shade we have is Polka Dot. Then we have Cupcake. And this is Bonnie. We have Leo. Goals. Gorgeous. Honestly, just gorgeous. And I love how there's a shade named Leo in here as well because both my brothers are Leos and I'm a Gemini. I thought that was funny. Fire OG. And last but not least, we have Mochi. And this is the palette. So those were the swatches. Now let's jump into this look. Alright guys, I have already gone ahead and primed my NYX pigment primer. Now this palette does contain a mirror, but I am just going to use mine since it is much larger and it'll be easier for me to see. So I'm going to use my Profusion Big Fluffy Blending Brush, and I'm going to use the shade Luna as our transition shade today, and I'm going to pop that in my upper crease. There is a lot of kick up in the pan, so just something to note, but if you just tap off your brush and go in with a lighter hand, I'm sure it will be fine. And again, I'm just popping this in my upper crease. Oh, that is actually a little bit darker than my skin. I thought this was going to be pretty much a skin match, but this is much deeper actually. I like that more, honestly, and I think it's a really good transition shade. And so far it seems to be blending out really nicely. I'm loving that. Now let's go in with our second shade. I think I'm going to use Mochi, which is this light green. It almost looks like vomit, if you would, in the most appealing way. And I'm going to pick that up on my dough color number 9 brush. And I'm just going to pop that in the crease right below what we just put down. Again, a beautiful blendable shadow, and I'm not surprised because I've heard great things about specifically this palette from Milk Cosmetics. I've heard that Milk Cosmetics can be a little bit hit or miss, but the Gemini palette, I've heard great reviews across the board, and so I've been dying to own this in my collection for so long. So I'm super happy I have it now, and so far I am very pleased. Now I want to take Fire OG and I want to put that basically where we just put that shade just to deepen it a little bit more. And I'm just going to pick that up on my same dough color number 9 brush. Holding the end of my brush because it gives a little bit less harsh lines when you do that. We're creating this very grungy toned look and I am living for it, honestly. So let's go in with our, we're on number 4, I think. Yes. And now I just want to take Leo, which is this darker green in the palette, and I want to apply that to my outer V. To apply that shadow, I'm just going to use my Beautē 402 smudger brush. And I'm just packing that on, and then we'll blend it out with a bigger fluffy blending brush. Right now I'm going to blend that out with my dough color number 2 brush. Very lightly, just window wiper-esque motions and circular motions. Alright, I'm loving that. So now we are going to cut the crease. To do so, I'm just going to use my NYX glitter primer. I like to apply some to the back of my hand and then take an eyeshadow shader brush or concealer brush, whichever you have. Today I'm going to use my LA Colors eyeshadow shader brush. And I just like using the NYX glitter primer rather than concealer to cut the crease, just because I feel like it's a lot easier and less messy and just, again, easier. I learned this tip from Beautē, and ever since she mentioned it, I haven't stopped using it. I really enjoy it. Now that the crease is cut, we can go in with our shimmer, and for today I think I'm going to use Goals, which is the green shimmer in this palette. It'd be silly if I didn't use the greens the first time trying this palette, considering green is my favorite color. You know, you get it. And to apply that shimmer shade, I'm just going to use my Doe Color number 5 brush. And I'm just going to apply this all over my lid. Alright guys, and we're back. I have such strong opinions about this palette. Let's go over it. But first, let me zoom you guys in so you can see the finished look. I'm loving it. So this is it. But yeah, I'm obsessed with this palette. I have been wanting it for so long, so I kind of knew I was going to love it because I have watched so many videos of other beautiful people putting it on their eyes, and I've been so jealous for such a long time. So having it now in my collection literally means everything to me, and it makes me so happy because it does perform as nicely as I imagined it would, if not nicer, because the quality of these shadows is amazing. They're so creamy, they blend so well. They are pigmented, but not to the point where they're like patchy or anything. They're amazing. Like, I honestly can't say enough great things. The shimmers are powerful. They pack a punch, man. I'm not even kidding you. You can see it right here. The proof is in the pudding. I don't know what to tell you. Also, I know I'm a Gemini, so I might be a little bit biased, but no, honestly, this color story is literally the color story of my dreams. So I don't know. Maybe all Geminis are the exact same, because for me, this is the perfect palette. Even the artwork, these little roses, these are beautiful. It's weighted, so you know it feels glamorous. It's not too heavy, obviously, so it's not annoying, but it does make it feel a little bit more luxurious, and I love that. I actually think the rectangular pans in this palette look really nice and sleek, and I'm not usually a fan of rectangular pans, but with this palette, I just feel like it works. I am so excited to try more from Milk Cosmetics. This is amazing. I can't say anything besides it's amazing. So those are my thoughts and opinions. I would love to hear yours, so please do leave them down below. You know the cue. Yeah, but I hope you guys have a wonderful day and stay beautiful. Mwah.